Alright, we'll try it again now, guys. Yeah, the GoPro just shut off there then, and I didn't do anything other than record. I wasn't even touching the black screen. I honestly, guys, I'm going to stop complaining about this GoPro soon, but the only reason I keep bringing it up in every video I make is because the thing keeps throwing me through a loop here in regards of all stuff that I can't explain, stuff that makes no sense to me. Now see, I was just trying to make a nice cute little video there then. Well, I was going to have it maybe about 8 minutes long, get the best sort of thing. Lousy 8 minutes now, guys. A lousy 8 minutes. Oh my god, it's not much to ask for. And I couldn't get that without the GoPro acting up on me. I wasn't touching the screen on the back to bring anything up or to change anything. I had the camera part facing me, just recording, chatting away and so on. And before it even hit 4 minutes, it just shut off by itself. Can you blame me for complaining about a product that is this ridiculously dysfunctional? Honestly, I will be taking this back soon. I can't see myself keeping this GoPro, this particular camera, paying $325 for the thing and having these kinds of nuisance problems endlessly. It is just not right. It's a rip-off. Anybody with half a grain of sense and anybody with an ounce of reasonableness ought to agree with me that it is a total, complete, utter rip-off. Okay? The GoPro company should be utterly, completely ashamed of themselves, putting out products of this nature, charging the kind of prices they're charging for them, and making them so difficult and annoying to use, and where a person can't even do basic stuff, you know, that buying a camera for, the video camera for. So that thing should have not cut off there a few moments ago when I was doing that video. It should not have cut off. Less than 4 minutes, 3 minutes 59 seconds, and it cut off on me for no apparent reason. I can't say it's too hot here in the house right now. If I can't handle temperatures like this, it's useless for me to have. It's useless for me to take around come the summer and all the rest of it. It can't handle extreme and this is not even extreme temperatures. It may be slightly above 20 degrees in the house right now, guys. That's not too hot. So I don't know why this thing is acting up on me once again. I don't know what I've done wrong. I don't know how I've programmed it wrong. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. It's just the thing is being an annoying pest nuisance that I've wasted $325 on. Now, I'll try again. See, videos of this nature, guys, when I'm complaining like this, at the very least, ought to be useful for anybody that's had these cameras and have had the same kinds of problems or are currently having the same kinds of problems to know that there are others out there facing the same thing. GoPro really have got to get their act together and produce a product that's a heck of a lot better than this. Because by rights, they ought to go out of business. You know, creating a dysfunctional what's the term for it? Like sub product or whatever, substandard product, and asking tons of money for it, and then having you to expect to pay all these extras, all these extra features, so on, so they rake in more money off you, sort of thing, and just a way to basically almost scam you. You know, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, now yes, guys, I will admit that once I got my videos uploaded to my channel and I get to check them out afterwards, whether I have them recording in either the 4K format or the regular format, I get outstanding visuals. I mean, like, I'm quite satisfied with the visuals. Crisp, clear images and all the rest of it. The sound quality is fantastic. That aspect I have no issue with. Yes, these other nuisance things with the screen going black constantly, the thing shutting off when it shouldn't have to, heating up when it shouldn't have to, you know, like things coming up on a screen when I don't want them to come up on a screen when I'm trying to bring the image up, that just pop up, you know, because I'm touching the screen wrong or whatever the case might be. I mean, like, you know, it's like, who can record with all those kinds of nuisance things happening? A professional person would chuck something like this as fast as anything. You know, go for something better. If they could afford to do that sort of thing, they would not be trying to work with something of this nature, you know. So likewise, I don't know if any of us should once we paid the money out for these things. It's only right and fair that if you're after already forking over $300 for a product, you know, in this case I paid $325 for this thing, you get a good quality product for that price. That's still a decent amount of money that you should expect a good quality product for that price. It's perfectly reasonable, it's perfectly fair. You know, and not have to contend with stuff like this. So anyway, this will probably be going back soon. I can't see myself keeping it if I keep having it. I don't think it's that I'm using it wrong. I'm not saying that I haven't figured out all the features yet, but something's not going right with this darn thing. I'm going to have to take it back soon. So. So here's another couple videos there this afternoon now ruined because this thing acted up on me. So anyways, I was saying earlier, guys, hopefully you had a great Christmas day yesterday. I had I say usual one. It wasn't fun, active, eventful or anything like that. It was very, very eventful. Did my puttering around the house sort of thing. Didn't get all the stuff done I wanted to get done. Had my meal with my housemate there yesterday evening. You saw that. I made videos of that. I do hope those two videos get decent views, guys, because like I think they were cute videos. I watched them there earlier, and it's like it's as good as what a lot of people put out. So I'm really, really hoping that those excuse me, those two videos get decent views. And make sure I'm just getting my little supper ready on the go right now. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my evening. Don't know whether I'll be making any more of these videos tonight now or just hold off because I'm using up all my storage space on my chip area now, and nothing special as such. Maybe wait till New Year's and put out a few there on New Year's. I may have to reformat this chip again or reformat my other chip or fork over another $20-30 odd for a new chip. I don't know yet. I've decided on that because I don't really have. I don't have a lot of money to work with, guys. This is the other thing too. I don't have a lot of money to work with. Let's check the timer again now. Because as I admitted there on one of my videos there yesterday afternoon, I live off government assistance. Okay, I've been reluctant to admit that in any of my videos so far because I know anybody watching this from the States, they're going to jump all over anybody who's on government assistance, being a sponge and all the rest of it sort of thing. But I have psychological disorders, guys, something akin to ADD that makes it difficult for me to concentrate on things, focus on things well. Part of the reason why I can't even understand how to use these things better is because like my mind just doesn't function well concerning technical things sort of thing, you know. I get stressed out easily, extremely easily. I have anxiety issues and so on and so forth. So all of it combined makes it very difficult for me to find work, to find some kind of job that I can handle and keep sort of thing, that pays a decent wage that can help keep me alive at a halfway decent standard of living. So thank God, even though our American friends, a lot of them, criticize it and think it's a waste of money, thank God I live in a country that has very strong social programs and is there willing to pick up for people that can't really do properly for themselves to give them their basics to keep them alive. Now, I don't feel bad about that, and I don't necessarily feel overly bad about being forced to have to rely on those sources of income to keep myself alive. Or else I'd be out on the street begging for money in God knows what kind of a state, and how would society benefit from that? By throwing another human being to one side and ignoring them, you know. So yes, government assistance. Okay, 8 minutes there now. I'm going to clear this up now a second because now I have a part of the video is going to upload separately. Government assistance has kept me alive for over 30 odd years, guys. That's true, but it keeps you at a very